Thanks for joining.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming. Okay, am I going the right way? Nope, I completely passed it. Gotta find the little dip off. Where is it? Okay, thanks for joining. Please tap the screen. The more taps right away, the better the engagement.
Enough of you, are there? All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal.
Oh, snap.
This one. You're finished.
Oh, that wasn't even a main fight. What? Oh, there. Yes, it was.
That's better.
And I wasted a potion.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen. Alright, let's do a quick share.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk. Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! So blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
No.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Okay, don't care for that one. What is this? Bubbles? Nope. Oh, no, we don't want that. There we go.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Oh, I should have changed.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
Oh, another S rank. Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen. Follow for more gaming content. We'll do that later.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when... Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Clive. How may I help you today? Of course. One must understand one's place in the world. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Always stay strong. Ah, my Lord Marquis. Your companions are kind indeed. I must admit, but I see now.
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming content.
It was the greatest honor of my life. But now, so I bid you.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs
Thanks
which
for
can
joining.
ease the suffering of those afflicted
Please
by
tap
the
the
curse,
screen.
But his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua? Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it? The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood?
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
How do you split the sea?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stone wart. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
This one. Attack! Torgal, kill! Attack! Over here! All yours, Torgal. Get him. Go, Torgal. Over here.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. Right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
How do you split the sea?
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Clive. Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming content.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Okay, let's try this S rank. And I need to go here.
to fight. That'll do, girl.
Sickle! Attack! You're finished! This one! Attack! Over here! Get him! This one! Over here! Go, Torgal! Over here! Attack! Go, Torgal!
Seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right, then.
Over here! Now, Torgal! This one! Give me thunder! Go, Torgal!
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming content.
All yours, Torgal. This well done.
Back to sleep with you.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Alright, what goodies do we have here?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, could have showed me where it is. I don't see the location. Alright. Ooh, one of the toughest S ranks. Heat wave. come back to that one.
How do you split the sea?
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming content.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might I one day...
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise
For a
next.
short while.
No,
Of
she
course,
didn't.
Lawsman
She said
Hippocrates.
I could.
You need but ask. My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pep yet.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Ooh, so 50.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming content.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it. Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Yeah!
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Greagor's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
And I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Safe.
That's the glitch out of here.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests.
Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
This place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us. Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla. What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter!
Get him!
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
Question for later, Gav.
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
It's over! Over here! This one! Get up! Over here! Get him! Kill! This one! Get him!
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't! This one.
It bloody isn't.
Get him! Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! This one! Over here! Bravo! Go for it! All yours, Torgal! Get him! Enough! Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital. though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen, follow for more gaming content.
What did you do?
Hey Daisha, thanks for stopping by.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Hopefully you had a good day today.
No!
Thanks for joining, Batman.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Thanks for popping in, Hazel.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Alright, let's see what I can find. Oh, wow.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
They want to make sure it wouldn't like fall or anything from like the heavy winds.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
Oh, okay.
It all started when the skies changed.
Yeah, they must have saw
said it
like
was the arcade.
a crack or something that wanted to get worse and have it split and break maybe.
Minds taken by the ether, till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came, and I didn't know what to do.
And this, arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
Then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Oh, wow.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
by the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Oh, okay.
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Okay, guess I have to go up that way.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic,
but
then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Yeah, can't go over. What the hell? I should have kept going the other way like I originally was. Okay, this way. Just did all that running around for nothing. Ooh, yeah, that sucks. Okay, a little too far.
Come on. Run like the wind.
This is it, boy. I've come for you, Barnabas.
Yeah, that's true.
Stay close, Torgal. The tower. It's alive.
Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm getting close to the end. I'm on the last king. I have this, then 1, 2, 3, 4 more chapters to go. Alright. I probably won't push too hard tonight because I am getting a little hungry. So I'll give about 30 more minutes or so. Get something to eat, work on my Etsy shop, but I get on early tomorrow. I might just push and beat it. We'll see. Because if I beat it tomorrow, I'll go ahead and buy Rebirth tomorrow. I sell a lot of Pride merch, so variety of things, apparel, accessories, flags, posters. It's called LGBT Pride Threads. The link is in my bio. I also have a video where I talk about it. But yeah, all Pride merch. For everybody under the queer rainbow sun, including allies. They're not left out either. a mess. Again, it's like the AI is just so stupid with it sometimes. Always happens when I switch games. I do the wrong controls, just wasted another potion. It's not too bad.
This one. Too slow. Get him. Nice try. Over here. Go for it. Get him. All yours, Torgal. This. Farewell.
Okay, that is what's up. So yeah, I said like each other things like gay, lesbian, bi, trans. I don't know, it's just so weird. And I don't think it's a way to put like safe words or anything. You can only filter words out. So I guess it's just whatever, you know, the AI decides to be picky about or how you say it. It's so, again, stupid. Unintelligent. Did I get everything? Yes, I did.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Guess I was only one left.
Over here!
Yep. And that's what gets me all the time. Like, the trolls can get stuff through, and they're not even like trying to reword it or spell it all crazy. They just flat out say it, and it gets through. Like, that's always baffled me. Like, they just pick and choose what words to let go through, but if it's used negatively, it's good to go.
I needed that.
Oh, I did it again. I keep wanting to select because I was playing Final Fantasy 14 finally earlier today. And I keep wanting to select items, and you don't actually have to select, you just press X on this one. Okay. What's this ugly? Demogorgon looking self.
Well, that's new. Though I expected before that called the rest.
This ain't good.
All yours, Torgal. You're finished.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
You know what to do, boy. Get him! Torgal, kill! Attack! Stay down! This one.
I might have seen that. I do have a cup with it. I have a sticker and a t-shirt with the accessibility wheelchair on it, but the cool looking one that's more modern and stylized. So yeah, I try to think about all groups. Okay, just went in a circle again. Yeah, I haven't sold anything yet, but I at least wanted to put something up. Yeah, I'll probably make this the last fight. If I keep going, I'm gonna get caught up for another like 2 hours. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Pride is my biggest month. I noticed that, you know, when it came to Pride merch, I could never really find what I want. So I'm like, okay, you know, I can do a niche shop and put things out there that I think should be out there. To be inclusive to everybody in the community. You know, no matter how you identify. I mean, so I'll still make sales throughout the year, but Pride around June is my biggest. I used to walk in the parade too. Like I haven't went lately because sometimes I have to work, but it's very taxing. But I will go to the Pride Parade every year since I was like 16 and do some after stuff. Then I started participating and being in the parade. First time was with a cat shelter here on the north side called Treehouse. So I raised money for the kitties. Yes. And then for like 3 years in a row, I marched with HRC. So they would have people, you know, walking, holding the flag. And I would walk around passing out flags and stickers. But I would be selective. I would usually give them to kids or people who I thought were attractive because we didn't have a lot of flags, but we had plenty of stickers. But walking from start to finish in the parade, you know, when it's really hot, your feet hurt, no bathroom, so I didn't really want to drink much water because I'm like, oh, I don't want to use a porta potty. I gotta find a restaurant that's not crowded to use the bathroom or go behind a dumpster. But I put in a lot of steps. I remember doing that. It was fun, you know, it was worthwhile. You know, actually getting to be in the parade. Not sure if I would do it again. Like I said, it is a lot of walking, but I have fond memories. I still do support HRC to this day, even if it's not for Pride Parade. Now, probably we will go to the market days, even though I did it for the past few years. I might this year. More chill. Thank you, though. I'm always one to stand up for what is right. And right now, Palestine is what I'm helping to stand up for. Because even though I have struggles of my own, you know, no matter what category I put myself in, I still have enough love and support to help other people fight too, as well as my own battles. This is just like that S rank I did. Finally beat an S rank. I'm gonna wait to do the next. Yeah, let me just do that. Make this a little easier. I might as well get my food together. They could be heading to the restaurant by now. Actually, I'll pause for a second so I can place this food order. Okay, there we go. Yeah. The world is a very messed up place right now. And people wanting to make it a big pissing contest with this government and that government. And all it's hurting is the people. You know, it's just so much wrong with a lot of these situations. But right now, that's the situation that's in the forefront. So I'm making sure to spread some awareness about that. Booyah!
Almost there.
Where are we going? But I'm not sure if you saw the shirt that I had sent to G, and I made a somewhat matching onesie for Tootie. It has the intersex pride flag on there. The onesie had that on there, and I put some ABC blocks on the back of it, and I sent them a non-binary sticker. Yeah, the sirens, because I live near a police station, and actually the fire stations aren't too far away either. I live between 2 fire stations as well.
He's here. I can feel him.
Did I get everything? No, I sent this sometime way after.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
It was last month, though, sometime.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold.
Well, I've been pretty good. It's been 4 years since I had the shop.
With their
I'm at a 4.8, and I made 461 sales.
And persecution, severance and strife. Every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I
don't know. I
thought those the only choices.
Don't know who sent her that, because I only know of her going on that trip to Florida. But she said she wasn't flying out again because of her shunt and the issues.
Civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gifts.
But if it's anything recent, I'm not sure.
Shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator.
Because this is the shirt. I don't know if you can see that I sent.
Beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens. And they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether and cast my soul upon its gentle waters.
But yeah, I'm not sure about if they took it to any like recent trips. Last I remember hearing about is the family event, but I haven't been in G's lives lately.
What madness is this? My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice.
Yeah.
Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
I barely even do that anymore, honestly.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
This one. I tire of over here. Show me more.
Yeah. Because to take the bus or drive, it takes too long. And a train can get very expensive too. You know, to get a sleeper car, stuff like that.
When will you see?
Chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck!
Desperate, are we?
I knew I should have never walked through that door because my food is almost here. You know, I don't even care if I have to restart this little part over because I don't want to get caught up. I'm hungry. I don't want my food to get cold because I'm trying to finish this. But I probably won't get back on doing this. If I get back on later, it'll be like to do a battle or something. But definitely gonna get on earlier tomorrow. I want to try to beat it. because that's going to give me more incentive to get Rebirth tomorrow. But again, thanks for stopping by. Daisha, again, if you want to check out my Etsy shop, it is in my bio, the top link up there. Have a good night, hon.